Yo, YouTube, what's happening, man? This you know who it is. This your man LOK, right? So today I got two clips for y'all that I want y'all to watch, and we gonna talk about these. These are two different clips, so two completely different topics. The first clip is for my men. All right. The second clip is for you women, mainly you women in committed relationships and wives. I want to start targeting wives. All right. So watch this.
Congratulations to you, man. I heard you just
Appreciate it.
closed on three multi-million dollar
Three.
contracts, bro.
Yes. That was yeah.
Then your wife left you.
13 days prior to signing those contracts.
Life, bro.
So are you asking a question? Or?
Yeah, I guess the question is, man, did that make you be like, well, maybe this is timing, it just is what it is? Or like, did you have any type of reservations about that?
I had a revelation, and the revelation is young kings, focus on the bag. After you get the bag, choose what's best for you. Not what you want, choose what's best for you. Before you get to the bag, do your due diligence to pray to whoever it is you pray to or meditate that your blessings actually be on hold until you are aligned with your destiny so that you don't lose your blessings. Shit's gonna hurt, it's gonna fuck with you. You're gonna miss out on a whole lot of sleep. You're gonna cry your eyes out. However, I need you to understand, focus on your bag, pray, meditate that you have the discernment to have people in your life who are going to elevate you and not suck you dry. Deal with the pain shit later. Focus on your bag, young king.
Y'all heard that right? Bro said young kings. That's what y'all are. Young kings. That's why I call myself leader of kings. Basically, leader of kings just translates to mean leader of men. His wife left him was what three days or something like that. But before he signed or something like that, he signed three multi-million dollar wait, hold on. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, okay. His wife left him before he signed three multi-million dollar contracts. The guy asked him, "Do you have any reservations about that?" He said, "Yeah, I got some revelations." He didn't understand, but he said, "That's life. That's not life. That's God. God was protecting that man. He dodged a bullet. You ask God to remove people from your life that mean you no good. I guarantee you, He will. Always do that. Like I always say on this channel, your brain is only 3 pounds. You you don't know enough to know how to choose your own mate. Let God do that. You don't even know enough about yourself. You don't even know why you like certain things. You just know you like it, but you don't know why. You don't know the type of person you're going to change into later on down the line. You don't know the type that she's going to change into later down that line. The God that created you knows that. He knows who you will gel with, who you will mesh with. Let him choose that. Now, he said, pray to whoever you pray to. You pray to the one true God, Jesus Christ. You don't believe in Jesus and all that, click me off. This ain't for you. I'm talking to those that have a brain, those that actually got some sense. You pray to the one true God. Let him lead you. This man said that's life. That's not life. God was looking out for him. She left him before he signed three multi-million dollar contracts. Man, boy, if that ain't love from the Most High, I don't know what is. Always listen, and he said, focus on the bag, okay? Before you worry about having a wife or leading a family, no matter what you say, think or feel, you need to grow some. You need to mature first. Hire a coach, get a therapist. My daughter asked me the other day, she was like, Daddy, do R&B singers write their, sing their own songs? I told her that's a really good question. The thing with that is, when you're new and you're starting out, yeah, you write your own stuff and you sing it. When you get to a certain height, you don't have time to really write songs like that. Not just that, but all your songs start to sound the same after a while because they're coming from the same brain. You need outside help because you have a particular point of view and a particular inspiration for writing these songs. All your songs are going to start to sound the same. You need someone else to help you balance out your songs, right? People look down on ghost writers and shit, but look, man, it is what it is. At the end of the day, that is a business. You need something that's gonna hit with people, something that they're gonna like, a fresh perspective on things, right? A new flow. So when you hire a coach or a therapist, it helps you look at life in a different way. They teach you things that you didn't know. Professionals have coaches and therapists and other stuff. Listen, no professional person is going to take you seriously if you're trying to be in that like crowd and you don't have those things. It just doesn't work like that. I don't care what you say, think, or feel. This is not my personal point of views and opinions and shit like y'all like to say. This is what is. I'm not just on here talking. This is what is. Ask any professional person out there, they will tell you the same thing. Now, shit, I forgot what the hell I was saying. But yeah, look, man. Get some help. Get the help from a coach or from a therapist. All right. Build yourself up before you worry about getting a wife because she's gonna want to be led. All right. You are the man. You have to effectively lead, not from your own point of view, but from the real effective point of view that you need help with. I'm here to help you with that. I got others that can help you with that too. Hopefully one day I'll have them on my show. Now, get the bag. By all means, secure your future before you worry about leading someone else's future and bringing new humans into the world to create theirs. All right. Now that's all about him. He said a lot. Now, on to you, females. Watch this.
When a man opens up, when he really opens up, don't you use what he said when he was open to prove a point when you want to win an argument. You will never hear the full story from us ever again. And we'll start to say stuff like this. How are you? Good. I ain't good, but I just ain't telling you. Women, let me tell you something. Men are not emotionless. We have deep emotions. We just don't know how to express them. And let me tell you, if you make us feel unsafe, you'll never hear from us again. If I tell you something in a moment of vulnerability and you use it against me in an argument, you can forget me talking to you forever. And you keep talking about he quiet, he shut down, he's in his man cave, he won't open up because when he did open up, you shut the door on him.
All right. Y'all saw that. Fellas, listen, it's more y'all that watch me than these females. If you want to pass this along to them, tell them to fast forward to this time mark. Listen, a lot of men won't talk. I'm the mouthpiece for them. All right. what this guy said is 100% true. I have experienced that before too. I wasn't born yesterday or last week or last month. All right. When a man wants to express something to you, it's because he trusts you and he wants to include you in as his wife or his committed significant other that he's that he's vetting to be a wife. If you don't perform well under this stage, not in the man's mind, 9 times out of 10, you won't perform well as the wife, and you will never be the wife. If he has something that's on his mind and he confides in you, do not ever, as long as your heart pumps blood through your veins, use that against that man to prove your weak, feeble, egotistical, arrogant little point. You may win that battle, but you will never win that war. I've been watching this whole Donald Trump thing and the female Secret Service agents. They've been dragging these females, saying that females should never be a part of the Secret Service, right? How they can't protect, they can't protect shit. Basically, a guy said something that made a lot of sense. He said, "Women were made to be protected, not to protect." That is true to an extent. Y'all were made to be physically protected, not to physically protect. You may have been made to emotionally protect and to spiritually protect. What I mean by that is, it's your job to protect your man as far as his vulnerability to open up to you. Don't use what he said against him. He will never talk to you again, and that will be nobody but your fault. That'll be solely on you. I don't want to hear that shit about, oh, it's not my fault because he did this and he did that. Oh, he did this to me and he hurt me. Shut up. Oh! I'm sick of y'all playing the victim to the storm you created. Listen to that man. Let that man confide in you. Make him feel comfortable. Allow him to trust you. You are the woman that he chose above all others to be with and to provide for and to protect. Shut your mouth and let him talk to you. Don't you ever use what he said against him. You are his safe space. You want him to confide in you. You want him to open up and stop climbing up and talk, right? Shut your mouth and let him talk. And don't judge him. We all are humans wrapped in flesh. He needs things that you don't need. You need things that he doesn't need. That's just how it works. Don't ever judge him or use what he said against him. You saw that young man with tears streaming down his face in that crowd. That's the young man that needs help. That's a young man that needs to talk to somebody. That is a young man that needs a listening ear. That wants to talk but just can't find nobody that will actually listen. Or he thought he had somebody and she turned out to be a thought. An egotistical thought that he thought was a real woman. Right now, I'm speaking to the real women that good men choose. Don't do that to your man. Pour life into your man. If you want him to be the man that you think he can be, the ball is in your court. You play a major part. I'm so tired of hearing this shit about. Yes, the men are the leaders. We have a big responsibility, but so do you. And don't you ever think you have the accountability of a child. That is what society has pumped into your brains to make you think. You are not children. You are grown women with free will. You have a responsibility to your man. Stop blaming him for everything.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Trying to find more to say, but I can't. Just like you come home from work and you want to tell your man what happened at work and shit, and he wants to be the man. He wants to play Mr. Fix It and shit, and tell you how to fix what happened at work, and you don't want to hear that. You just want to tell this man what took place at work. You just want him to listen. That's what he wants, without having to worry about you throwing it back up in his face. The suicide rate amongst men are exponentially whatever. Okay, you know the word that I'm trying to say. They're higher than the rate of suicide amongst women, because men don't have anybody to talk to. You females have nothing but a safe space to talk. Y'all got all types of talk shows and friend groups and echo chambers and all that shit. But have you ever put yourself in the man's shoes? When you get scared, you call him. When you have something on your mind, you go talk to him. When you need something, you talk to him. When your kids get scared or they need something, they call daddy when they're scared, for the most part. Because even kids know in the back of their mind, daddy is that wall of protection. He's the leader. He's the provider, right? Y'all have him when you need him. Have you ever stopped to think? And I'm speaking for the men right now who can't find the words, or who have just given up. Have you ever stopped to think, who does that man have? Ask yourself, who does my king have to call on when he needs help? We have hearts and emotions just like you. Who does he have to call on when he is stressed out? 9 times out of 10, the answer to that is nobody. Not a motherfucking soul. But you. The woman that judges him. The woman that throws what he said back in his face. You. The woman that wants the accountability of a 4-year-old. You. He who finds a wife findeth a good thing, and findeth favor with the Lord. Did he find a good thing with you? Did that man find favor with the Lord when he found you? Or did he find a disease in his bones, like the Bible says? A good wife is like a crown to her husband's head, but a bad one is like a disease in his bones. Did that man find rubies and gold, or did he find HIV?
Oh my God!
That's up to you. All right, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Men, if you like what I said, send this to your girl. Tell her fast forward to this time mark where I went on my rant. I just get like that from time to time because, and I know what you females about to say. Oh, somebody hurt the shit out of him. Oh, stop it. No.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm just really passionate for my guys. I got a lot of passion in me to help men because the men are the leaders. We're not going to get above where we're at unless we start to elevate our leaders and give these men the tools they need to move forward. All right, that's what I'm here for. I am the Ip Man to the next Bruce Lee, the Customado to the next Iron Mike, and the Joseph Bembry to the next Malcolm X. All right, y'all get in my comments, like, comments, subscribe, and until next time, man, keep that royal energy.
This is a certified hood classic.